All right, guys, who is on? I'm trying to be a little bit quiet since my son is still sleeping. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. All right, who's on? I got two people chatting with me right now, talking about underwater cameras tonight. As much as we can. Let me share it on the Facebooks. Hard Water Hunters, New Hampshire. See if there's any more groups that I left out here. Groups. Bum-ba-dum-dum. Maine ice fishing. All right, who do we got? We got John. What's up, Shockmaster? John, what are you thinking for Monday? You think cancel? It's going to be like 8 to 10 inches, 8 and something inches, and driving that far into Vermont is going to suck. In my personal opinion. Let's move that right there. Is that better for you guys? Hey, Dusty. Today and Tuesday, I got skunked on Winnie after like 15 hours on Tuesday. And I don't know how many hours today. Well, Winnie and Winnisquam. Yes, that is a Cusk at night using the AquaView HD 7i Pro. So we're going to try to talk about underwater cameras tonight because I get tons of questions about underwater cameras. I can mess with Winnie. What does that mean? I need a haircut, guys, if you couldn't tell yet. Talking to the moon. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, so here's a question. Can you guys see the other questions that are coming in the chat? Oh, can't mess with Winnie, rather. Yeah, I'm starting to not like Winnipesaukee. I'm probably going to skip Winnie for a little bit until I get some data figured out on when to best tackle the place. Because it's literally been like a one fish lake for the last 3 trips, or a skunk. And then the day that I'm not on the ice, people are catching. All right, who else do we have on? We got 5 people on. 6 people on. Last live I did was New Year's, must have been. It's been a while. A couple weeks I missed. Last week, I'm guessing. So John Woods and Weeds and I are planning a trip to Champlain. You're talking like 1920 next week? Or whenever the Thursday, Friday is next week. Because that's more doable. There'll be more ice, and I can probably bring the snow dog. Are you still going tomorrow for the walleyes? The target species for what Woods and Weeds and I are going for a lake trout, but he's going tomorrow for walleyes and channel cats or something like that. Probably walleye for the most part. Let me look at my phone for next week. Tuesday I can't, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is possible. I'm fishing Saturday, which is a rare occasion, fishing with another YouTuber. Mud puppies. Who watched the 41 hours on the ice video? You haven't gotten to that one yet? It's a really good one. You should watch it. It's longer than my normal videos because it was almost 2 full days of fishing on the ice, 2 overnights, or 2 nights on the ice. Would have been longer, but it got cut a little short. That's okay. But if you saw the thumbnail, that's where that thumbnail's from, is the Burbot underwater footage. Only 3 people on. Oh, I'm gonna do some work while you guys chat. Wait till a couple more people get on. We'll talk about cameras. Met some subscribers on the ice today from Connecticut. Oh, that's cool. Runnings in Claremont? So the AquaView Micro Stealth. 4.3 one, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, I have not used the Micro Stealth 4.3. It might be the only thing in stock right now. So I just had a phone call with AquaView yesterday, and they're out of stock with a lot of things. So, okay. But the Micro Revolution 5 has a lot better specs than the 4.3. And it has the speed, like reel up for the camera cable, which is kind of nice. Yeah. I have so we can just start talking about it now since you're already talking about it. I have the Micro Revolution Pro version, the 5.0, and the only difference is the Pro has temperature and on-screen direction, which now that I'm so used to it, I don't really need either one of those. And it has the built-in DVR, so I can record the footage. So if you're not doing like YouTube stuff, the recording feature is not really necessary. But I pretty much always bring my Revolution with me, even if I'm bringing my larger camera, because it's easy to deploy, easy to reel back up, easy to check what's messing with your jig at the bottom. So like today, these perch were acting like lake trout, and we couldn't tell because they were so far down. So we just dropped the camera down, saw perch. I'm like, yep, gotta go. Let's go find a lake trout. So determine the species pretty quick. Yeah, so if you got the money, I would get the Micro Revolution 5.0. It's a little amazing little tool. And I have it right next to me, actually. This guy right here. It's a sweet little setup. And I probably need to charge it, but I got 4 people on. We'll give it till why does this thing like have issues focusing? I don't know why. Maybe because all the faces behind me. Didn't think about that. The visor is to block out the sun, and it's a screen protector, which is really nice. And when you close it, it shuts the unit off, actually, which is kind of nice. Unless you are in the middle of something and drop it, and then the screen closes, and then you're like, crap. And another difference between the 4.3 Stealth and the 5.0 is the screen is literally twice as bright as the 4.3. And I'm actually surprised they still sell it. But as you can tell, guys, I'm exhausted. All right, nobody seems to be hopping on here. Could you, for those Shockmaster, did you see that I posted that I was going live, or do you just see it when I pop up on live? Because I scheduled it like 7:30ish tonight. Because I don't really watch anybody live on YouTube, because I don't really have the patience for it, because I'm always doing something. But okay, cool. Was it like right at 8:30, or was it before that? What I'm trying to see is like if you guys can see that I'm scheduling it ahead of time or not. But talking to the moon. I'm gonna do something real quick here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I scheduled another live stream thing and it didn't work properly, so I canceled it. Let's see if my camera stops doing that. Nope, it's still freaking out. Maybe it's just on my end. Well, there doesn't seem to be a lot of interest in this subject of underwater cameras. It's also the problem that Facebook and YouTube do not like each other. All right. Since I'm exhausted, thank you for the 3 or 4 or 5 people that showed up to the chat. And I'm going to go to bed. Good night, everybody.